Hey, it's your girl Stacy B. Make sure you're tuning in to my.
Don't you want to be the first person at the water cooler who knows everything? You know, most of the time around the water cooler at work. Alright guys, welcome to Community Reviews. The live is getting ready to start, so what I need you guys to do to get hyped up. I got my girl over here, Community Reviews. We about to get it crunch to the Smurfs, okay? Now, I always win, period. Okay, I'm going to always slide in the home plate, because that's me, period, okay? So, yes, let's go. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow the membership, let's go. All right, guys, I'm so sorry. I swear every time I go live, it's something always going on. Jesus Christ. I'm going to start praying before I go live. I don't know if it be the demon inside the computer. Anyway, can you guys hear me okay? Because if for a minute I lost everybody, it froze, all kind of stuff. I see bright stars in the chat. I see Wanda. Your birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, mama. I'm going to do a little something for you in a minute. But y'all let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me because everything just like went completely blank and I lost everybody. I see everybody down there still. I see y'all coming to the live. Please hit that like button, please, as you're coming to the live. Now we are back, okay, for the panel, and all my queens are back. Miss Ida is running late. I know y'all been asking for her. We were missing Really BTV and Abby Reviews for the birthday trip, and we got Miss Crystal back, and I know she's back there. Let me go and bring up the mamas up to this. My thing is still playing. Hold on. Why is it playing? Hold on, y'all. Because on my end, look like something's still playing. Hold on. What is it? Okay. I'm gonna start praying because I don't even know if I can eat. Can y'all hear me? Because I'm struggling as usual.
Can you hear us?
Look at this. I'm not even. I can hear y'all, but like I barely touched it and dropped up back down. Okay, is everybody up here?
Yeah.
The struggle is real. Y'all should use me by now.
It's all gravy, baby. It's all.
Is
gravy,
everybody
baby.
up here? Okay. Oh, okay. Come on, braids. Wait a minute. Is Crystal up here? I feel like I'm missing somebody.
So cute.
Hold on. Is Crystal up here? That remove her.
You just removed her.
Wheel. Is she up? I'm about to take my face. Is she? Did I remove her? Hold on. Wait. I'm not even. I swear, y'all. It's some happening in the computer. I don't know. Jesus, y'all need to say a prayer in the chat because I don't know what is going on. Can everybody hear me? Can y'all hear me? At least the panel. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh my Lord. Stay tuned. Let's go. All right. Now, if you guys do not know, Ready to Love is on a hiatus, probably for Thanksgiving, like every other show is or whatever, and that's fine. So we are going to discuss. Everybody has their opinion about what they want to say. This is a mid-season. The reunion's already been filmed. We know how this goes. We got the reunion coming up very, very soon. And then, of course, who picks who? Yeah, that's coming up and everything. You know, we're moving along very, very fast in this season. So as far as the mid-season, where we are, now I want to start with Really BTV. Is it becoming the Camille show?
Listen, not only is it becoming the Camille show, but I was a little irritated with Miss Camille because, you know, I didn't get a chance to see the episode until late, but I already knew she didn't go home because she posted this long thing on her Instagram, basically bragging about y'all thought I was going home, but I'm still here and basically coming for people. And I was like, okay, so is she looking at our reviews? Is she reading the comments from the? I think she's looking at our reviews, y'all. She looking at the panel, y'all. She looking at but I just felt like that was very childish. I felt like that was a little distasteful. You know what I mean? For her to just kind of be like nanny is how I kind of took it. I finally saw this week's episode. I just saw it the day before yesterday. The way she acted at that last dinner, I thought she should have been eliminated because they should have. I feel like in the past there have been times where they changed their mind about who they were eliminating, and I feel like that should have been one of them. The way she talked to Dante, the way she treated him, I thought that was rude. And you can't keep blaming editing. You can't keep making it seem like, oh well, y'all only get a window, y'all only get the edited version. No, you were rude to the man. Now I know y'all probably said all that last week or whatever, and I'm sorry I wasn't here for it. But that was so ridiculous to me how she acted in that moment. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, ladies, y'all can jump right on in because she bringing some good topics up about. Y'all jump right on in because she brought some good stuff up.
Yeah, they edit what they get, what you give them, and
Exactly.
I agree with the Dante thing because she's very consistent. She treated Dante the same way she treated Naeem, and she said, "When I know what I want, I stick to what I want, and not everybody else's friend zone. I leave your text messages on read." I was like, "Wow, okay." So and I was like, you are straightforward, and although we appreciate the straightforwardness, there is a level of tact and respect that she should have gave him. Yeah, I do think that they're keeping her around. One, I think that Cornelius stuck up for her because he knew that Courtney wasn't it. But I do want to address what you just said. They should have changed who they kept around. Courtney, they could have talked to her just like they've done with Tasia and said, you need to open up a little bit or just do things a little differently. Stop being so abrasive. Stop being so assertive or aggressive. She's somebody you could have changed it up. Camille ain't changing up nothing.
she's zeroed in on, and that's another reason why she should have went home. I understand what Stacey explains to us about as long as you're somebody's number one. I get it. Right. But Cornelius, now that Courtney's gone, it doesn't sound like he's interested in anybody else. It doesn't sound like she's interested in anybody else. I really feel like it should be, okay, y'all found love. Now it's time to go because the point of this is to date other people. So y'all can go off and be happy. Y'all done found each other.
So I thought the point of the show was to find love and be in love at the end of the show. Why would you kick them off?
So this is a recap. Do y'all think what they're saying out here is that they've been in a relationship beforehand?
No, I don't think so. I don't think they knew each other beforehand. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think so.
But Cornelia said that he has a stronger connection with Camille than Courtney. So you cannot say that she's gonna go home if Cornelia is still saying, "Hey, I feel strong."
Right, I agree.
And for Camille, the only problem I have is, you're coming to this show because you've tried other things and you failed. And you cannot continue with the same MO that you've been using, just zoning in on one guy. Try to open up to other guys, the people that you cannot date. This is the whole point of this show, And so if you're not changing anything, then the outcome is just going to be the same.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
I understand.
So, okay, let me ask y'all, because see, to me, I feel like as far as, I think I'm behind the TV show as far as taking people and making them, because you remember how Denise was kind of like the hated one on the series or whatever. And I remember when I spoke about Denise, I said I felt like that Denise got a bad break. I feel like she was the really chocolate one who everybody hated, and there's always one on the show. And I just kind of feel like Camille is taking that role. I don't know if y'all agree. And I'm not making a color thing. It's not really just that. I just feel like they make a bad guy.
Do you feel like Camille was like what she said? Like Camille was telling people, "Hey, I didn't go back home," just to defend herself because she's been criticized so much, and so she's telling people, "Hey, you guys, you're thinking that I'm gonna go home, but I'm still here." Maybe that's why she did that.
Yes. Because I told you it was a whole thread literally on Twitter where she was literally being dragged. And even when I go on my YouTube, it's all kind of this community to go home. And if you look at the thread, everyone is saying, I want her to go home. Why is she still here? And it's I don't know. I mean, I know they all get probably some negative comment. I'm pretty sure it's not just her, but because Cornelius gets it too. They say Cornelius like eats it. Like you want to be around that. You want that in your life.
He enjoys it.
Yeah.
But I feel like they have a natural, I feel like they had natural, organic attraction to each other. So when they started, liking, I feel like the whole thing with Courtney was almost like forced to me. I feel like he didn't really like her because he's such, this Christian and all this stuff, and he was feeling cringy when she was speaking about how much she want this and want that, the little double date. But then he went out with her to explore. I don't know.
That's because the instructions was to date somebody, to give them a second chance to see if you were wrong about them the first time. So I understand why he picked Courtney. I just can't believe she got put out being fast in the ass. Like, I feel like what's okay.
Not fast, but that's pretty much
it.
Though.
Like, you doing too much, you being too fast. Go sit down somewhere. Like, stop.
That's literally what happened.
You just met me, and stop trying to throw your coochie at me, and then looking at me when I say I want to wait, like something's wrong with me.
That's the only issue I had with that. Was like, I didn't have an issue with her being aggressive with her sexuality and what she wants to do. But it's like, if he says he doesn't want that, you can't be looking like, dang, I can't. If I can't be around you, you looking good. I mean, just like you feel the way you feel, let him feel like he feels.
Right, girl.
What's so funny?
It'll be all right.
I agree with
once again, calm down. It ain't even daughter. Okay.
I mean, it was like, I was like, girl, has it been a while?
There's two different types of aggression, though. I agree with you. Like, Camille is a different type of aggressive, and Courtney is a different type of aggressive. She's sexually aggressive. Camille is really, what do you call it? She's verbally like, I want you, you're my boyfriend. That's aggressive too.
All of the leads.
Check yes or no. I said in the beginning that Courtney and hey Misha, I said that Courtney and Camille were two of the same. They were both aggressive. It's just that one was they wanted with the meat, and the other one was like, I want you without the meat. You get my drift. I'm just
we got it.
They want that. She want that vegan hot dog with no,
So I have another question then. So, you were talking about the edits earlier. What if, because they said, what's his name? Naeem said that they did a lot of things on his date, but they edited. Well, what's your credit score? Like they edited, all her rapid fire questions. I wonder if they did the same thing with Courtney to create this story. What they give you.
Yes. I'm sorry, they're watching doesn't matter to me at this point. But yes, I agree. I think that every reality, and I'm gonna say this straight up, every reality TV show, they have to build characters. Right. Now, in the beginning, reality show was a mess. They just recorded hours and hours of tape and then say, okay, let's put together. Let's don't use that. Whatever. The juices, the drama is gonna get us. Let's start see that money coming, the ratings, numbers going up. There's like more drama the better. They wanted to create drama. They may have been a little whisper here and there. Hey, did you know last night they was talking? What happened? Da-da-da-da-da. Here comes the fight. Here comes this blah blah. It's little droplings in the ear. All of a sudden you're hearing this whatever. They're creating a narrative. Each person, maybe the person doesn't eat all the time, but if you see that person, all they do is eat all the time. You say all they want to do is eat, but in reality they eat once a day. Because they make the characters out of each person. This all of a sudden, this girl is vain, or she's messy, or she's gonna get mad all the time. And then you meet her in person, she's nothing like that, or he's nothing like that. Because that's where they want to go. They want all of us to fall in love with a person that they're creating for us to fall in love with. Now, my opinion, I don't care who don't like it, and it's on every reality show, not just this one.
Not just this one. I agree. I think that they probably talked about a lot of stuff on his date with Courtney, but they pulled out all of that stuff, and they like it got 10 minutes of her being a little bit more touchy feely and everything, and that set her up for the exit. Yeah,
but Chris,
pretty much.
You cannot, they can only go with what you're telling them.
True.
I'm down to that. Mm-hmm.
But the thing about it, at the same time, even though production do have their, editing all these things. At the same time, you still are yourself when you go on these TV shows. You still are you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they have to get it from somewhere, it's not like they just all of a sudden made up and say, but you know what? She is, I ain't gonna say it, but she drank a lot. But you probably do drink somewhat, but they probably just show you every time you got a cup in your hand. Oh, just drinking some liquor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not sure if you agree there or not.
Right. I mean, that's just like with Camille's date with Naeem. Do I think that the only thing Camille talked about was finances? No, I'm sure that they talked about other things. However, I still think it was rude for her to ask that man how much money he make, and they on the first date. I still think that. You know what I mean? So they might have made it seem like she was hyper focused on finances, but this isn't the first time we've seen Camille talk to somebody about money. So we know that this is something that she has found a way to approach with at least 2 other men. She's asked them about their credit score. She's asked them about money. And so, yes, they can edit it to make it look like you are hyper focused on it, but they still can't put words in your mouth.
Right. It's got to be there for them to edit it.
Right. Like you ask those questions. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a hybrid of both of what you guys are saying. You're right. They can only use what you give them, but yes, they can slice it together to make it look, to build that narrative. Mm-hmm. So I do agree that I think that maybe Camille is getting a certain type of edit, but I'm going to say this as well. I don't think that, and I could be wrong. Y'all could, I could be wrong, but I don't think they cast these people and say, this is who we're going to make our villain. This is who we're going to make the hoe. This is who we're going to make the player. I think that when they start filming and they see either from your pre-interview, from the questions on the questionnaire, and then when they start filming and they get the footage, then they can say, oh, she's jealous. So we're going to build up this narrative.
Yes.
And I think it's the same thing that happened with Denise. Again, Denise, you gave them that. You gave them that. Now, did they hype it up and did they blow it up? Sure. I'm sure they did. Like they made it seem like you didn't go on a date with nobody else. Like you, and I'm sure that that wasn't the case. But you still did the things that they showed you doing. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? I feel like they build the narrative. You give it to them.
But see, that's the other thing too. That's the other thing. I'm sorry. That's the other thing where everybody was saying, like, all these dates. When you hear Stacey or Ida, anybody that's been on any of the Ready to Love franchise, they say we had all these dates. Look at the trust situation. A lot of people were angry behind her whole situation. You think about how Ready to Love, how she was betrayed, all that. She seemed pretty chill about it, but I can remember she kind of went off when she went on live with oh my God, what can't think? The guy from New Orleans, I can't think of his name. I went blank. But people's like, well, you don't know. We went out with this person. I didn't know that Ron actually liked her a whole lot. That wasn't really showed in that in the series. He really was attracted to her, and he even said it on my platform, and other cast members said it as well. He really liked her. But it was some things I forgot, different things or whatever, that they wasn't a match, which is fine. But that's not what was shown. It made it seem like nobody had interest in her. So why are we making that type of narrative? I understand what you guys are saying by digging, like Ebby's saying, if you're saying it, of course they can't just edit nothing. But what I'm saying is too, why you want to form a character where it's like, well, nobody liked this person. You're not showing all the dates. I'm not saying show every date, but to eliminate so many, then we really gonna create our own narrative anyway. They give us a little bit, and we work with it.
I do agree with that, because some of these, even we're halfway through the season, and there are still some of these people who I don't know I don't know them. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know she was still on the show. Like, I don't know them. Like this last week, like we've had whole episodes where there have been people that I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Because you don't see, and I feel like, I don't know if they rushed DC. I don't know if it was because of COVID restrictions while they were filming, but it really does seem like this season we are not getting to know these people as well as I thought. And I know that, but I feel like this season, it's just, I don't know. Am I the only one that feels like it's just being rushed and it's like,
no, I agree.
Sorry, Stacey. Sorry, no, you're not the only one. Other people, I'm sorry, I was going to say, other people have told me it felt like it was rushed, but go right ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, I was just going to say, Chloe said this last week, we haven't had a chance to connect with these people. So you just said something about just being rushed and not seeing everything. But they give us what's her name? Camille, she's the one that said that she was a Black Widow. She's the one that said that she just attaches and drops off. Like she has created this, and then they're like, okay, now I know what to do. Now I'm going to blow this up and create this character. So they've connected, they've done this. But just like the date with what's his name, Walter and Zadia at the nail salon. Yeah, I feel like that was just dropped in. Like, where did that come from? So, and I was like, just like you said, that we're not getting a chance to connect with these people. I was like, where does that come from? So
this one is getting a pedicure a day.
Yeah, I don't get that
That's what
myself.
I'm
And again,
saying.
I know
agree
that
with you.
I'm sure that it was longer than that. I'm sure they edited it down. But I'm like,
Right.
I don't mean no harm. But bruh, if you ask me out on a date, and now don't get me wrong, we can start off getting mani-pedis, but that's not a date.
Right. It's a conversation. It's a conversation. It's not
Right.
a date. And so
I mean, let's go to lunch. I mean, did we go to lunch afterwards? Did we go have some cocktails? Like,
so just like you said, I was like, who is Zadia? Like, what else does she do? Until I went on her Instagram.
My thing is,
I
you gonna take me to my feet. I don't want you.
Out.
I want you there.
like we've seen Zadia on what 3 dates, and I still don't think I know
Wait,
her.
Kamisha, what did you just say?
She frozen. Can
I
you hear
said
me?
for me, I would if I'm getting my feet done. Yeah, my mic. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Can
now
y'all
we
hear
can.
me?
Now we can.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I said that if I'm getting my feet done, this is my time. Why do I want my date there? That's you paying for my feet to get done. That's cool, but you don't need to be there with that.
Right,
I need
you
to
can
be by
pay
myself.
for
It's
your feet to get
self-care
done,
Sunday.
right, you need to see the end result. Like I'm showing up with the mani-pedi done. I'm showing up with the fresh toes and the fresh nails. Like that is what I do to get ready for the date. And you don't like that's like seeing what goes on behind. You don't need to see how I got here. Just need to notice how I showed up.
Thank you. I
agree with that.
Miss Stacy, welcome to the panel, Miss Stacy.
Oh my God.
I missed y'all.
We're talking about the mid. We're talking correct the midpoint.
I missed
Lord
y'all
have
this
mercy.
week.
I know. We lost. Who said no? It's money, Mike. I don't know. I keep hearing like this. Like I don't want to repeat. Who's that? I hear like something.
Is it Maud?
Maud, is that you, Mama?
What happened? I'm trying to I'm trying to charge my thing here. Oh my God.
Okay, mute
yeah,
yourself while
you.
you fix it because it sounds like a shuffling sound.
That's you, girl.
Is that me?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes.
Now look, we don't want to repeat. Really be TV and Abby missed that one. I mean, we had a struggle.
It wasn't me. Yes,
Shout out to
it was.
Bun who came by,
Gosh.
but that noise was so loud,
Oh
and I had to
gosh,
mute her a
I'm
few times.
sorry.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you real quick, Mama, because okay, is that? Well, who is that? Am I hearing like? Do you hear noise still?
I'm
Is that
muted.
Stacey?
Yeah.
Hold on.
That was Stacy. Okay, y'all know we can hear everything. Like they can.
I was about to say,
I know
everybody
my
in my house
AirPods are amazing.
everybody in my house is asleep. So
I know. All I ever hear, little man in the background.
Scooter don't care. He don't care about nobody's feelings. He don't care about none of
Scooter don't
that.
care about your feelings.
Not at all.
He hear part of it by now. Every time she come on, I'm expecting to hear something.
Scooter don't care about none of y'all feelings. That's my Mima, and I'm gonna say what I need to say when I feel like it. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, Miss Stacy.
Yes,
like
darling.
that one over there in the corner. But we talking about the mid-season. We were all giving opinion. Everybody really gave some good points talking about where we are. I kind of started out by saying this is becoming the Camille show. And we're gonna talk about the reunion after this, but where they're going now. We also were talking about how we feel like the cast where their characters built, kind of like really be TV said good was said not like the initial guys just say, okay, you're gonna be the whole, you get the whatever. But she said as the show progresses, the produce
You're frozen.
Oh, you keep freezing up.
Frozen.
She's frozen. Well, what I was saying, I'll just jump in while she.
Yeah,
what I
take
was saying
over.
was that I definitely feel like they have preset roles that they want to fill, right?
Yeah.
They know that they want to make somebody obsessive. They know they want to make somebody, a hoe. They know they want to make somebody like they know they want to do that. But I don't think, but I think that as people show who they are through the interview process and through filming, that's sort of how they edit it. Not so much they cast people to say, okay, Stacey B is going to be this person. You know what I'm saying? And you went through the process, so maybe you can shed light or you can correct me. Is Stacey frozen too?
Listen.
Oh Lord, we having a whole lot of situations.
Yeah, I think Cornelius and Camille are made for each other. She's super aggressive and he likes it, so just let them be what it's gonna be.
You like it?
Let them have each other.
So too.
Let them get out of everybody else's way, and But we thought Jason and not Jason, but Liz and David was made for each other. Until
And you remember
I didn't. I never thought Jason and Lisa were made for
But
each
you
other.
remember with Simone,
not Jason, but
he
David.
kept her around. He was able to keep her
David.
around.
Oh,
for
David.
3 more
Yeah,
episodes.
Before he took a left turn into Crazy Land.
Before he acted. Before he acted.
Before he jumped the shark.
But you remember Simone and Rashid, he was able to keep her around for 1 more episode at least. And then the next episode, they had to let her go. So maybe next episode they'll let
are
her
they
go.
not dating right now?
Well, no.
Yes, and I love that. I love
it's a man next time.
Love that. Love
They
it.
are so cute. Did you see they went to Mexico for his birthday?
Yes, and she
so
surprised
cute.
him. I love that.
I love it.
And I will say this is the good thing about the show like Ready to Love. I will say this. I think sometimes, and let me go spiritual for a second. I think sometimes God puts you in the arena,
yes,
but maybe not. Boom. So Rashid and Simone met through this process. They didn't meet their soulmate going through this process. And I don't know if they're soulmates, but they've been going strong for about a year. So it's definitely a positive connection. And I think that they were supposed to meet through this process, but maybe that wasn't the time. Maybe they needed to go through what they went through so they would be ready for that.
And maybe that's what people need. Maybe that's what some of these people need. Maybe Camille needs this to see who she's been and meet the right person through this process.
Y'all think this gonna be a wake up call for her?
Well, at least y'all were holding it down because I was over here struggling.
Oh yeah, we got you, girl. We got you.
Look,
we always got you.
If you can hear me in the background with if y'all can hear me in the background with my child, she's so frustrated with me right now because I'm just like, look, what I done bought this extra stuff. If you could hear the bleep beat in the background, I was like, thank God they can't hear me. I was going off. She looking at me. My mom frustrated. That's all. That's the response I got.
Mom is frustrated, right? And check the back chat because Stacy froze up too, so she got kicked off too. So
okay, hold on. Let me.
For her.
Oh, she's not. She is not here. Let me hit her up. What was y'all talking? What did she even get a chance to say anything? Oh my God.
No, she froze up right after you did. So we just kept it moving. But we were just talking about Cornelius, because he clearly enjoys what Camille gives him.
He enjoys that kind of crazy. He likes it. He likes it. He thinks
he does. And
some
people do.
He said he liked it.
Yeah.
So
I think he likes her, period. I think he genuinely likes her. I don't know. And I hate to stretch it out and say maybe he might be put in a position where it's like, why don't you, like Abby said, try this, try that. It's coming from Tommy. But is it coming from Tommy? I'm just saying. All of a sudden we're like, hey, y'all go date other people out, not saying it's that he hadn't said before, but I'm just trying to say, is it coming from Tommy or is it coming from somebody else to try to spark up the show?
Well, I think that
happen every season where they say, "Oh, you made a connection. Now this week, go date somebody that you don't have a connection." Didn't that happen?
They do that every season.
Well, but again,
probably come from them back then too.
All of them didn't listen to what Tommy said. He didn't say date somebody you don't have a connection with. He said that last week. What he said this week was give somebody a second chance. And I think that's why Cornelius did go out on that date with Courtney, because he liked her initially, but it was something that kind of that set him off. So he gave her a second chance. Same thing with Naeem. Well, I understand that, but I'm saying but I think that's why he went out on the second date. Same thing with Naeem. I gotta find my fan. Where is my fan?
Hold on, where is that one
in the comments? We get fans.
I want to say become. I'm sorry.
Right, and then Naeem. I think that's why Naeem went out with Camille, because he didn't have he had a bad impression of her, but he agreed to go out on the side. But the rest of them, like Phil and Aisha, y'all already have a connection. Like, damn, you the one that picked her up on the side of the road when she got into the car accident. Clearly, y'all. So I don't think that neither one of them followed the assignment, But anyway, go ahead.
I think they all have connections at this point. Connect. Just like, for real. Like, I wasn't expecting baby girl to have a whole full breakdown about kids, though, and start crying at the dinner table. That threw me. I said, oh, daughter.
Aisha. But I appreciated, at least she felt like she could be honest with what's his name? Not Frank. What's his name?
That was
Dante.
Dante.
No, that
No,
wasn't
that wasn't Dante. That wasn't Dante. That was that Phil?
Phil. Yes, she felt, but
I don't know,
the
they
other
all
people,
look
she was
like.
just like, no, I don't want
Everybody
kids.
forget about
No.
Phil po thing. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
well, they do. But see, he's another one. Have we been able to find out anything about him? Have we been able to connect with him?
No. That's the weird thing about this season. Like, I think about around this time last season, I knew everything, and they probably made it that way on purpose. But anyway, we pretty much knew everything but the real to the. And it seemed like that with this season, we are pulling at straws. Like, wait, what's the name and who? And they're not showing them consistently. I think for some of the cast, we're all like, I think who was that said that? I don't know their names. Was that Ebby? It probably was Ebby said that. Even Phil, we just forgot that Phil was even there. Somebody in the chat had to put his name in, and it's like, I think Phil is a cool dude, but for some whoever, for some reason, why aren't they showing him a lot? Are they gonna make a big thing? Because I know the next episode is gonna be some drama. It's gonna be some drama with
with the girls. Did you see the girls?
Zadia, is that her name?
Yeah,
Zadia
and Ticia.
Zadia and Ticia gonna get into it at the women's panel.
Wait, Ticia? No, it was.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. You're right.
And Zadia gonna get into it. Something about.
That's my boy right there. I waited.
Shout out to our special guest.
Come here. I can tell you don't feel good. Come here. I'm so sorry.
I love when the kids show up. Actually, I love when Stacey's daughter shows up.
I think he been coming in on the whole panel.
Last night, Misha's daughter showed up on our show. They just show up.
But okay. So as far as them getting into it now, Tasia asking the question, or not the question, her making a statement saying, pretty much you guys need to pick and choose or drop one of the guys. I'm feeling like if you're not able to keep two of them entertained, I don't think that's her problem. I don't know what y'all think about that. That's pretty much what she's saying. Because when Tasia is saying that, she's kind of throwing shade, saying like you got all the guys or you got more than one guy. I think you should make a decision. So I understood her going off. I'd be like, I'll make a decision when I get ready. You mad because I got two dudes that vying for my attention?
Like Kyra. That's like Kyra last season. Remember that one elimination where all the guys said they wanted to save Kyra, and people was like, when did Kyra make all these connections?
That's my question. But listen, you gotta have an attitude. What was that?
I don't know. If something else happened on live again, I swear for Jesus. What was that? My Bible is not even near me, y'all. What is going down?
She went into immediate prayer. Okay, so listen, it's like people are pairing off, and you have these connections, and then you got this other broad who's still plugged into everything. No, don't plug into my. At this point, we're cutting your connection off, boo boo. So sorry. You should have picked sooner. I'm sorry. Go on. Get away from my situation.
Yes.
Trying to have a situation.
Like, it's not fair to Zadia. It's not fair to Zadia to tell her that she has to speed up her process because here's the other thing.
She can be left out in the cold.
But here's
the competition.
Right, exactly. And here's my
lose,
problem.
You lose.
And here's my problem with it. Honestly, y'all, and this might not come out sounding right, but I don't want him by default.
Come on now.
I don't want him to be interested in me because you told him you're not interested. If he's not exploring me as an option before, then I don't want, because here's the thing, the purpose of this show is to date out. So if these men are not reaching out to you for dates and they're not going on second dates with you, it's not Zadia, boo. It's not. And I know that's a hard thing to hear. But it's not. And I don't want him to be interested in me because you've now said I'm not interested in you. Like,
and at this point, I just don't understand what Tasia's issue is with Zadia, because the only guy who is interested with her is Sean, the broke guy.
Wait, Sean broke?
Oh,
I like how you said that, the broke guy.
Wait a minute.
He broke. Why
he's a creative y'all. He's a creative. He's
the one that don't have the time, they don't have no job.
But notice how
I'm gonna do a statement.
Notice his professor just say journalist. It ain't say all that stuff it said last week. It just say journalist this week.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask Stacey a question. Let me ask Stacey a question. So what we spoke about, which I really want to get in that real quick, when we all were saying that, because the whole thing with Zadia and her getting into it is because Zadia has two gentlemen who are vying for her. So does Tasia look? Is she looking? Okay, I'm sorry. When with the women on the show, and like if more than one guy was vying for another woman's attention, does it affect the other women? Are they just not moving fast enough, or what? Because she went off on her, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more we're gonna see.
Oh, what did she say when she went off on her? I missed that.
She just said, what did she say? I don't know how she said it in a real different way of trying to say some people, she said it shady where it's like indirect shade. Like some people need to drop one of their guys. I'm not saying it verbatim, but she pretty much saying somebody needs to drop one of their guys. She turned around, she was like, I'll do it when I get ready. I'm saying it my version, but
she kind of feels that way because there's more women than men at this juncture. And so you can't haul all the dudes. You can't be standing there.
Okay, I get that too.
You can't hog all the men. Don't do that.
But they should have had a double elimination because the Camille should have went home. But I mean, it didn't happen, so it is what it is.
Camille because Cornelius love her.
Really
Yes.
Well,
I got a man. I'm sorry.
Oh, can I ask a question? And I hope Sabrina drops down. I know I missed it last week, and I hope Sabrina drops down. Will Sabrina learn Korean?
You said she what? She is half
Korean because in the first episode,
because she's Korean and
in the first episode, Tyrone was talking
She's not Korean when she's talking to Sean to Tyrone.
And now I'm saying she giving Korean lessons.
She's not Korean when she's talking to Tyrone.
Right.
I think that's all it is. It's the eyes for me.
What you learn Korean? Y'all can back up off my man.
Abby, it's the eyes for me.
I can't, and I won't, and you won't.
Back up off my man. Back up.
You can have crazy eyes.
What were you gonna say?
Girl, Crystal, because girl. So the question was what? The question directed towards me was what? No,
what were you?
No, it wasn't because the fact you were on a Ready to Love season, okay, and I'm saying I don't know how you felt about it, but if a couple of guys liked one of the cast on the show, like, do the women feel like affected by like how can you like Abby say hogging the guys? Did it get to a point like that where the women felt like she said about Kyra, when all the guys that one time had said her name? Do women feel some type of way about that? That's on the show. Do you know of that you know of?
I'm sure there's some women that would feel a kind of way about things. I'm not one of them. Because like at the end of the day, we're all trying to get a man, and the men are trying to get a woman, and you can't help it if people are interested in you. However, I do understand what Tasia is saying from the statement you gave me.
Yeah.
Like you can't play games with people, because if you recall, that's what Jason was doing. He was with Kyra and Liz until Kyra made a decision that she didn't want him, and that's what Kyra was. I mean, you can say Kyra with AJ and Jason. So just where you're kind of like you're on the fence with what guy you have more interest in. So I think while I can understand what Tasia was saying in that moment, it's like, what you want me to do? Because I'm trying to go about this process and be fair to me and myself too. I'm not about to just drop one just because somebody need one. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like I'm trying to see who's the best fit for me. So
100%. And just like really busy by default.
I can see both sides, and I can also see like, you know, like it's kind of like uneven. And then you don't know what somebody's intent is. Like if somebody over there playing games, trying to play with people and just holding them up for their strategy as opposed to holding them because of interest. So I mean, I guess we would need more context from Tasia to know exactly what she's talking about.
Right. I mean, I don't look. All I know is that they finna get into it over that. You know, I mean, well, not because there's two fights, not two. I don't want to say fight. There's another one that's gonna happen with
Aisha, right?
Yes, They had to hold her back. I said, "Oh Jesus, what's the
Yeah,
tea?"
that Brooklyn was coming out. That Brooklyn was coming
Look,
out. Aisha, baby.
I was like, "Woo!" I could tell she's not the one. Like, run up on you, pull up, or whatever. The thing about it, I don't think we really saw. That's what me and Abby was talking about before we came on. There really hasn't been like a big like fight. The only one, like I said, that was really crazy with that Tawny things. I was just like, oh my god, because she was so out there with it, and I don't really know what I'm talking about when she said, "How am I?" But other than that, and the little back and forth with the whole thing about Denise lying about Joy and all of that, that was a big controversy. But and then put a ring on the crap, but yeah. But other than that, nothing really got crazy as far as owning a reality TV show. So he had to grab her and take her out the room. I was like, well,
we weren't about to fight.
You think they were about to like seriously lay hands?
I'm saying us on my season, we weren't about to fight anybody.
That's what I'm saying.
This is DC,
Whoa, what do you mean?
I'm sure.
What that mean? Hold up.
I'm sure
we have decorum
where people wanted to lay hands.
Yeah, I'm about to say we listen. Aisha is from New York. We don't claim her.
Don't do that. Don't say that like you're not above knocking a broad out. Don't do that.
What she say? Don't call me a hater. She didn't like that. She did not like that.
But don't push it.
Don't push it.
She did not like that statement about. Yeah, they did not like that. They did not like that statement. But the haters, and we have words that trigger us. We do, but like Stacey and everybody said, we don't know what was said. But no, Sarah Harris, no, we're just talking about the mid-season, talking about the reunion. There was not an episode. I don't know, y'all.
I think before my computer, before I accidentally unplugged my computer and it died, you were asking me where was I with the cast, like how I feel about the cast. I feel the same way y'all do. Like honestly, just like me as a former cast member, it's really hard for me. I'm still like waiting for another episode to see if I can connect with somebody, like connect with their personalities, or even see like because I feel like still right now there's not been any true couples established, and we're 5-6 shows in.
Yeah.
And I think like at this point we would have at least seen two people coupled up and sticking to it. And I feel like, we're going from everybody's all over the place, date who you wouldn't date, like it's a free for all to let's meet our friends. Let's meet the friends. So that's very weird for me.
Like friends.
That's very weird for me. Although I feel like it'll help narrow down some people, but at the same time, I'm just like, well, where are the couples to be meeting friends? Like who?
Right. Right. For the exception of
everybody ready on that one.
Last season, we knew there were clear lines.
I don't count them because a thin line between love and hate. I can't bank on that.
I keep telling
y'all,
it's
a one-sided relationship, though. This is a one-sided relationship. She's in a relationship. He's not. Am I right?
But y'all know what? When we were feeling real, real sorry and empathetic, and then later on that day it came out, but I'm still hearing all that stuff. I felt played. Did anybody else feel played by that? Because we were like feeling real sorry and empathetic because, you know how like when you're attacked, you feel away and down about things. And
you talking about Camille?
Mm-hmm. But
I
then
never feel played because I never feel sorry for her. So no.
Well, I genuinely
Lord.
I've been there, and y'all know I've had to take a break from social media the way people was attacking me and coming for me.
Yeah.
So like in that moment, I was like, well,
but
I kind of feel bad for her. Like I'm not gonna issue any criticism about her actions right now. But then that night, I was like, well, damn.
But she also said that it was rumors. She never had any breakdown. Did you see that post she posted?
No.
Which one is it?
She said that the rumors, it was rumors. She never had a breakdown. A nervous.
Yeah, I okay, because I actually had she posted it and she said it, and that's why I was real leery about I spoke about it really briefly because that's such a strong, but everybody hit me up and was saying that Braystar said she'll really be TV. She'd be on point with that. But but I feel bad. I got 35 people in here, 6 is watching. Can I get the likes up, please? I got 35 views and 66 people in the chat. Can I please get the likes up, please?
Did you freeze?
No, I was doing my little my overlay. It just came on real quick. And it covers everybody up. So yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for Camille. I know Really Beef TV does not. I feel like that some kind of way. We don't know everything. She doesn't though. But I feel like some kind of way that something is going on. I have gotten to know this franchise, all this stuff. There are some moving pieces that we do not know about. And I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't agree with all the actions that she's done, but I'm just saying. I do feel bad.
And after all of this is gone, social media, they can really attack you. So we were feeling some type of way. That's what we were talking about last week. We were like, okay, maybe things have been hard on her. And then she posts that post like, I'm still here. Yeah. I'm still here. And then dancing on her bed. So, hey, if she's okay with it, but at the same time, I'm hoping that, like I was saying earlier, she'll see how she came across on the screen and maybe change things up. Sometimes after the situation, Stacey, you don't think so? Okay.
We just saw on Saturday that she didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Somebody said in the chat, let's be honest, the casting director dropped the ball. They place people on that want kids when most of the ladies are done with having children. I think one of y'all said that before this last week or something.
I did. When we first started, yeah.
About it.
The age ranges are totally off kilter. And a lot of these women have kids. They don't want any more kids. A lot of these guys are older but still want kids. It's flip-flopped.
It is. It's a bit off. I feel like the connections is big off. Like when you think about the resort with Simone and all them, the connection was so deep. You had a freaking triangle between Jay and Simone and Joy. That was everything. Yeah. So what I'm saying
and
it was
Winter.
Yes.
Yeah.
I said try. It was a lot.
Jay last night.
Oh, did you? But do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? That it was such a connection in the house that people was like, a house resort. That people was like really going a little crazy over it. I feel like in this season, it's different. It's like they went to a camp and had some bandmates, had a good time.
Yeah, but remember
it's on TV.
But remember the last season they were in. Remember they were. I guess were they quarantined in one space? But here everybody's going back to their home.
Yeah.
So it's different. The dynamics are just different.
That doggone phone. I FaceTimed you last night. We talk all the time. I'm like, what? They keep on putting that phone thing out there like they want to just demolish when everybody else said you can't have no phones. Now they're like, you see people with a phone in their hand. I'm like, this is the first season y'all have done that. So stop capping, please. I don't know. Whatever. They be doing too much to me. That's my opinion. Like I say, I watch everything. The little details. You've never seen them out with no phone or any of those episodes. They were so hush hush. And I try to act like you're open. I don't think so. I'm sorry about my high horse. I had to say that. It's just a little annoying because you're trying to act like you're trying to respond to bloggers and past castmates and stuff like that. Because y'all remember when Ida said that about the phone? Like people were saying stuff in the chat. Well, no, we can have a phone. I mean, she didn't know.
I couldn't understand that because like Ida and I both said that we couldn't have phones. Like we literally could not, like at all. We trying to sneak our shit. I'm like, here, I'm telling one of the PAs, I'm like, here, look, now this is the name of my kids. If any of them call, answer it or text them back. Let me know.
That's some real stuff. But see,
Mama D, I'm like, if Mama D called one time, you can decline it. But if you call twice, answer on the second.
Look, now my kids, I say, don't answer the phone unless somebody said that there was some blood and somebody fell really hard. Otherwise, they'll be okay. Mine are grown. I don't care. I mean, I love them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my kids.
Look at what Monique said. Monique said Simone and Rasheed were shocked to see the phones too.
Everybody was.
Mm.
Everybody was shocked. So why are they putting no? Like I said, they put no airs to me. That's an old saying, but they put no airs to me. I don't know. They put 10 on 10 when everybody act like they so open. Well, before good and well, they was not open like that.
Y'all know what? I also feel like, is it just me? Like, where has Walt been? Like, I'm telling you.
Oh,
Walt,
snap.
when I went to the DC premiere, right? Walt has like this aura, like this je ne sais quoi about himself, where he's just a nice, good man, like smells good. Like he has this aura. And I don't understand why we're not seeing more of that on TV.
He's in that spa.
Well, and that's what I was saying before you came in, Stacey. He had the pedicure date with Zendaya. That's it. And then he just like dropped it in like in the first 5 minutes of the show, and then we didn't see him the rest of the show.
And then we didn't see him anymore. Well, that's what
I think he's fine.
Like, I'm not anti the pedicure date. We were discussing this earlier, and then I crashed. I'm not against it because it gives me an opportunity. One, let's be clear. I don't like feet.
You don't like what?
Feet.
Oh,
feet. So that means I could have looked over there and seen them feet real quick, so I can really know if it's a no or a go.
Okay, Boomerang.
Anyway, but it gave them an opportunity to speak, to talk,
to have a conversation.
I'm drinking wine too. No, ma'am. I'm drinking wine. Can I get another wine cup, please? When I get my feet done, baby, I'll at least get 3 cups, and it better be full. I don't gonna give me that little bit stuff. So I might drink 3 and start tripping. Like, what's wrong with this? No, I need my self-care Sunday. Shout out to Dina. Self-care Sunday. I don't want him there. I'm sorry, I don't. He can pay for it. No problem.
That's a good point. That's a good way to have a conversation, though, too. That's what they used it for. I'll be in my phone. I'll be listening to whatever.
Yeah, me too.
Doing stuff on my phone. I don't. So I'm not used to that, but they try to make a date out of it.
So Abby, would you do a date like that? Would you do a pedicure date?
Sure. Why not? My feet are cute, regardless of if they pedicured or not. I don't have a problem with it. We can hold hands and drink the wine while the people massage the things and have a cute little conversation. And then once we leave there, we can go get some meat. You can go buy me a burger. Listen, I'm flexible.
I think that the issue will be that, if it's a date and you're like in a restaurant, it's just the two of you, right? But then when it's a pedicure, these guys who are doing stuff on you, they're listening to your conversation. It makes it very uncomfortable.
Talking about at the nail salon?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it speaks to vulnerability.
Okay. For me, I can't. I just would like to have him in the setting. Now he can pick me up and go get some eat after my feet are done.
Yeah. Something.
Somebody said, B Lizzo said, I'll cash app and pick you up, but that's a no for me. He said, I'm not going no day.
I'm not a tailor. I got cute feet, like Abby said. I got cute feet. I just have never done that. That I don't know.
That seems more like you and your husband have a Saturday free.
Okay.
And y'all go get y'all pedicure together.
I think that was like going for like a yoga date. Remember with Joy and Edward? But it was at the spa.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a different.
Okay.
But yes, I do remember. I kept saying, what kind of yoga was that? Because that yoga right there, I was like, look, I need to get that yoga together.
That was some tantric yoga.
Look, I was looking it up, and I was like, I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm Googling, what is that? What position is that again?
But Abby's right though. Like those dates where you have like with your husband, the massage date to the couples massages, that type of stuff. I feel like I would probably do that with somebody that I was with for a long time. I don't know about So
now, wait a minute, B Dizzle. I frequent the cigar lounge. That's not a man only safe space. Hello.
Now I agree with Abby on that one. I sure would be with my dude. Cigar and everything. Look.
A little cigar, a little Jack Daniels, a little dark liquor.
Something brown.
Some brown liquor.
Yes.
Assortment. That's a good time.
They have
a whole bunch of talking there. Just sit there
Same,
and
you
soak
can-
in the ambiance.
Yes.
You can give me a hookah, some hot green tea, and honey. I'm good.
I don't know. The barbershop though, I'm gonna tell you is going to that's a fun place. I'm right there with
I
everyone.
love the barber
Let me
shop.
tell you, they be roasting, you be on there rolling. Like what? Uncle or whoever, because you go there with somebody it's like your dad and uncle. Even if you, but the thing about it, I would not want to go with my dude because I would wonder would he feel like he couldn't be himself because I'm there. I don't know, because when they're in the barbershop, they let it loose. They say all kind of mess. You walk in from the back, you be like, I didn't know you talk like that.
Listen, I'm only going into the barbershop. Hey, homie, let me give me some cash. I'm gonna go do something while you do something.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be out. I'm not staying to congregate. I'm not staying to have conversations at the barbershop. I'm just here to see you because you are here.
Period.
And I felt in my spirit man told me to lighten your pockets a little bit. And I'll be back to come get you when you're done.
She said light.
What, Stacey? You were what?
I got a barbershop black card. I'm accepted in all barbershops.
Jesus. Okay.
I would go with my son all the time and be cutting up with him. And I'm like the only mom lady in there, and we just be cutting.
I've done that. Not gonna lie.
I've done that before with my brother. I have gone in there with my brother and I just sat in the corner and listened. I was quiet as a mouse. Listen, my ear hustle game has been cultivated from a small child sitting in my parents' conversations and knowing not to move, not to breathe.
Jesus, take the wheel.
You do it. You show anything they like. You heard what was the reaction. Right. They was gonna put you out. I know how to sit and be like,
okay.
What, you blowing in mics over there, sis?
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you something. My mother told me that back in the day, that if you walked in while grown people were talking, they had them chewing tobacco in their mouth. This is what she told me. You liable to get that in your eye. They can't you listen. I said, Jesus, I will never listen. I will never come around the corner.
Oh no, you got to learn the art of being still to the point where you disappear into the background and they forget you there, and that's when all the tea gets spilled. But you can't make no reaction to whatever you hear in that conversation because they're gonna put you out. But if you just be still and so quiet, they will forget you were there and start saying all manners of stuff. Just hold it till you can get back to your
You just gotta act like
cousins.
You gotta act like you're doing so much on your phone. You gotta do like this, like you so busy on your phone, and they'll forget you there, and then the magic happens.
Right, I agree with Stacey.
I'm old. We didn't have phones back then. We just had to.
Oh, be listening. Say he got me laughing because, if you're in the barbershop, as soon as you walk out the room, and she say everybody gonna ask who was the girl in the yoga pants. It's something wrong with you, Felix.
That's really how I be too.
Right, baby.
It sure do. I want him to say something. Look,
I'm gonna leave my phone in there on purpose so we can see which one want to be froggy and jump and bring the phone to the car.
Ooh, look, let me tell you, don't touch that phone. I got it.
Oh, look, dog. She left her phone. I got it. Thank you.
I bet you do.
100%. And then all of a sudden you hear, don't come around here wearing no kind of pants no more. You ain't never had a problem in these pants before. Now all of a sudden you got a problem with the pants. No, I'm wearing these pants.
A longer shirt to cover you. Why you gotta tie your shirt in a knot though? Why you gotta listen? Why you ain't just okay?
Look, Melissa said, sprinting to the car. You cutting up.
Look, didn't you hear that knock on the window?
Hey, really?
Look, you gotta act surprised when they knock on the window.
Oh, Lord.
And then you got a fake look around.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you so much. Do you have Instagram? That was so honest of you.
Listen, and that's when
the DM
lock screen is a fire picture of you. So when they touch it,
then broke up over Instagram. Jesus,
not for your hamstring.
Oh Lord.
He done tripped over the parking. You know the little parking block. Yeah. From backing up too far. He done tripped over and stumbling. Boom.
Look, he talking about we need to give him a band-aid. He done fell down and everything. Just as long as you get this phone, I'm like,
And whole time it's part of the master plan, darling.
Welcome.
It was.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, y'all.
I always think they playing a game. I don't even know they a chess piece.
Okay.
Right.
So okay, hold on. Who has the power next week? Is the women or the men?
It's
the men. So who do we think is going to the Crizib? The women. So who's going to the Crizib? Who's going to the Crizib? Who's getting?
I don't know. They all look alike. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You know what?
Pick a bald
This is the bald-headed, ready to love.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
We know who is not going home.
Who?
Probably
Frank is not going home. Walter is not going home. Dante is not going home.
Dante might be going home.
Yeah, why would you say
still
Frank?
staying?
Because Zadia and is it Shiloh? What's her name?
Yeah, Shiloh. Yeah, Shiloh.
Yeah.
Phil though.
He likes Dante.
So
a lot of people are calling Shiloh's name, and we don't never see her.
I mean, the last time we saw she was crying over the elimination. I said, don't send her to elimination no more because she just cannot handle it.
I think Frank and Dante may be going home. I don't see.
Oh, Frank is a high commodity. They like that big bear.
They're gonna send Sean home because he ain't got no job.
No.
Come on, not Tommy. Somebody said Dante or Naeem.
Maybe.
I told y'all.
Naeem, no.
Oh, Sean can go home.
You ain't got no job. He's a creative mind.
Send Sean home.
He getting paid off being creative. I don't know, but who did he vibe with? Well, hold on, Sean was vibing with Sabrina, right?
Sean's got 3 days. He's had 3 days.
But look,
he's not wasting no time.
Wait a minute. But look, I feel like Frank kind of side-eyed Aisha just because she went out with Tommy. I mean, Sean. My bad, yeah.
Yeah, but I agree. I think that Frank. For any guy that will tell you,
rest his soul.
You tell a guy that you're abstinent and he says I'm hypersexual.
I think that Frank got in his feelings for some reason, and I didn't think he would, but he made a little comment talking about, I saw, because she would. Aisha's like, look, I don't care. I'm on here to date. What are we doing here? I'm not going to be whole to you guys. Aisha is doing what she's supposed to be doing. And I think that's the issue she's going to have with the other women. She's doing what she's supposed to be doing. I'm not going to hold on and be picture told to one guy or whatever. Same with Zendaya. I might be saying her name incorrectly. I'm sorry. But I feel like Zaya. I feel like the two of them are doing what you're supposed to be doing as far as dating, getting to know them. They are. And they can be Tasia. Whoever can get mad. Tasia has been mad since she was put in the bottom too, or whatever. I like her too, but she's been mad since that moment. I'm sorry. Girl, let it go.
You really feel like your trust is betrayed because you're sitting here having all these conversations with these guys that showing this interest in you, and then you see yourself at the bottom. Like what? Right. Like you ain't say bottom last night when you was talking to me.
She just, I don't know.
Well, here, if we are here to create and find love, then I don't understand. There are things that you're not going to compromise. Like if you don't want children, just don't want children, right? If you're in your 40s,
Misha,
you just
Misha.
She's talking about Frank Arms. Y'all need to leave my big bear alone.
I saw that. I laughed when I saw it.
Hold on, let me go. Damn.
You guys.
Bring me my shaker. Hold on, I got a shaker. I got y'all.
Oh my God, y'all been doing my boy wrong. I just say after two drinks, you ain't gonna care about the arm. After 2 drinks, tell him to Jones, shake it up. You be straight. You ain't gonna care.
Getting tips.
Hey.
I don't see him with Aisha.
You don't?
No.
I think he's upset with her, and Aisha moved on to Sean or whoever. Look, Aisha said, "I ain't got time for y'all. The ladies are nobody."
I want some, girl. Pour me up.
Listen.
He want everybody to know I can make a drink for you. I'm like, okay, that's okay. It's cute.
He was shaking that thing so hard. He got that thing, and he was like. I said, oh, that's so aggressive.
So he has to show that that's what he does. Like that's his skill. I didn't mind the shaking. I just
he be listening to it like it's telling him, "Daddy, I taste good." Okay.
This is Frank and Cindy. Good morning, yes.
Check, please.
Okay, wait a minute. I forgot about Sydney. I didn't forgot. Look, Sydney that's a beautiful girl.
Oh,
Sydney's so gorgeous.
I cannot wait.
Nope. Who is Sydney?
Sydney's the Korean, the one that speaks Korean.
No,
No,
that's
the new girl.
Oh, Sydney's the new girl. Y'all know I don't see it for her.
Oh my God.
you have to give her
I told her. I feel like she's from Central Casting. I don't think she's really there
The real.
looking for love. I think that they put her on the show to throw a monkey wrench. I don't think. Listen.
She might be.
Oh, you talking about just somebody extra that's there, but not actually trying to find love like everybody else? Because they all the rest of them are invested somewhat.
Listen, I told you before her episode aired, she had this whole thing on her profile for booking, email this and this and this. And I was like, oh, so she is like model / actress / and that's not to say that they can't find love. That ain't what I'm saying.
Right.
I just felt like that was what she was doing.
Can I be messy, not messy?
Oh, please, let's do that. Please, go right ahead. We love that too.
So
I gotta find my damn plan.
I don't know how to pop.
That was cute.
So insert pop here. If y'all notice, when Sydney first joined the cast, she and Frank told two different versions of how they knew each other. Y'all get that? Frank said he knew her through people.
Yes.
Through the industry.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said they were cool or something, and she had known him for a while.
Oh my gosh.
So if I want to go to conspiracy theories, didn't you say, Misha, one day that there's somebody who was rumored to be in a relationship before they came on the show, and they have a relationship or something? Do you think it's them two?
It's not those two that I've been led to believe. It's a couple. It's not them. But I'm going to say this: I feel like this season is more about, I'm being honest, like a clout chasing season where it's like I'm trying to get my blue check. If I don't have it already, I'm trying to get on this next gig, and this is a good a launching pad and XYZ. I don't know how y'all feel about that. That's just my opinion. Who don't like it? Not everybody, but I think for some of the cast, I do feel that way.
Okay, Camille is doing some production company. Cornelius is doing modeling and those production things. What's her name? The Korean girl.
Sabrina
has her marketing thing. Is
fashion line.
Okay. Corey is doing some gym stuff with everybody.
Did you see he had a 4-hour-long conversation on Little Black Book? What the hell are you talking about?
It was 4 hours and 22 minutes.
I can't.
It was 4 hours and 22 minutes. I
have no idea.
Wait, who talked for 4 hours and 22 minutes?
Baby, let me tell y'all something.
What we know about Corey is that he's not going to talk. He's going to deflect. So he deflected for 4 hours and 20 minutes.
The funny thing is, at 2 hours and something.
That was an unproduced interview. Probably.
No, he was making Kay's nerves bad.
Yeah, he was. Absolutely. No, because I'm a moderator. And like at 2 hours and something, Kojo was like, last question. And then they went for another hour and so, like to another 2 hours. It was like, Kojo said, okay, one last question. And he asked about the, about why did you want to have two women or more than one woman each appearance? And he went into a whole nother diatribe and a whole nother
and didn't
merry-go-round. I'm telling you,
it's really BIK.
It turned into. It seemed like Kojo was like trying to counsel him
because he's like a love guru. Okay, look, this is the thing I will say. We know the show hates me, so they're gonna get all these interviews with the YouTubers that they choose to, and they also everything's produced. at this point, I'm not gonna win. It doesn't even matter. I don't give a shit. So everything is pretty much produced, including the interview, to a point. I don't think Kojo was in on it because it wasn't a fan of his first did a little tea there, but he's still within likable, whatever. I just ruined that as far as they're concerned. But I think that
I love him and I love you. And
Well,
you're
no.
phenomenal.
And people do say they love our interviews, but some people are haters, and we'll leave it at that. But I'm happy that he's getting the interviews. But the thing about it, I would not do it if it's going to be some stupid stuff. Like, all mine was fire. Something was going on. It was controversial. If we're going to sit there and deflect, I've been to just say, like, look, 4 hours, I have to go to the bathroom and get something to eat. Are you crazy? What is going down?
I'm telling you, like I joined in one of the pre-shows, because I did it the week before and Corey was on it, and I was like 30 minutes wasn't enough, but because it's just like it's hard. It's probably horrible to say this, and I'm not saying this to give him attention. It's almost addictive. Like when you see a train wreck, but you can't move your eyes because you want to see each car.
You can't stop looking at it.
You want to see each one slide into the next one. That's kind of how it goes with him, with Corey. It's like it's almost addictive because you like this really can't. You can't be real right now. Like you really can't think like this. Like to me, I just be like, what?
Somebody said, wait, hold on. Somebody said it was produced because he brought videos. I didn't see this live.
I didn't see the whole
interview, I meant to say. Child videos. Because see, I'm telling you, I think that Corey wants to be bigger than what and I'm gonna say this too. I don't think anything is wrong with somebody wanting to create something, a lane for themselves, content, whatever. I have no issues with that. But I feel like going onto a show that is geared towards I want to fall in love, you're going to lose your fans.
Yes.
Because they want the reality that they saw in the first 2-3 seasons or whatever. Now they're seeing this kind of cartoonish stuff. They're not going to watch and continue watching. Look what happened with to put a ring on the trash. They're not going to keep dealing with this stuff. I mean, you think they're going to continue watching a train wreck and getting super Mona Scott-ish?
And the thing is,
I'm saying Corey is a train wreck.
No, but
like his interviews, like watching Corey is like watching a train wreck.
Loving hip hop on.
Yes.
Let me stop.
Listen, and everybody here is an adult. Many of them are over 40 years old. We
dang.
You cannot come here and start behaving like a teenager. Like, what are you doing?
I love her Reese. She just straight up. People are over 40 years old.
Okay, so I'm gonna rewind back to Monique King's comment. She said Whitney has over 70K IG followers. She has no business being on Ready to Love. Why not? Why does her having 70? What does that got to do with her being on Ready to Love? I don't get the correlation.
Yeah,
maybe she's trying to what Really Big TV was saying. I don't know.
Well, let me clear what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with people promoting what they do and using this platform. Listen, let's be clear. Let's be clear. I promote Abby will tell you, I promote the YouTube channel everywhere I go. And I'm always telling people, take out your phone, go on and subscribe. Take out your phone, go on and subscribe. So I'm not saying that they shouldn't take advantage of the platform. But what I'm saying is if your reason for going onto the platform is solely to use it as a way to step up in your business, that's the problem. I don't have a problem with you being a businesswoman and you having 70,000 followers on Instagram, but you still lonely and you looking for love. I ain't got a problem with that.
That's right.
But I have a problem if you are not going on the show with that intention to say I am looking for love and this is really where I am. That's all I'm saying.
So why? Okay. So
and with that being said, make sure everybody in the chat, y'all subscribe to everybody up here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody, please.
So here's my question. So
it's more about exposure than love.
But we don't know that though. We are making assumptions off of how she looks.
No, I'm only saying if that's what they're doing. If that's what they're doing. I don't know if that's what they're doing.
Yes, and that's the kind of thing we're saying. Is we? I mean, yeah, obviously, I mean, Ebby's on point. I'm agreeing with both ladies, like all three of y'all, because we don't know
Right.
if that's what they're doing. But Crystal, Stacy, do you get that? Do y'all get cloud chaser itch? Do y'all think it's just they're on social media and they have high numbers? That's what it is. Nothing more than that.
To a certain extent, I do get cloud chaser. I do get that they don't really want to. They want to come on there to date and to get their exposure up. But like we said, we haven't seen any real connections. In the previous seasons, we've seen more connections at this
What's
point.
in the back? I'm sorry. What's in the background? Y'all hear that?
Yeah, it's not.
Like somebody's TV is on or something like that.
Yeah.
No.
Brady?
It's Stacy. It's Stacy.
This whole live is possessed. I'm so over it.
I do think that
No, it's randomly my dryer. My dryer.
I got it. Did sound like a dryer too. I was like,
I did not know. I don't know why it did that. It never beeps when it's done.
Stacey,
But
it's
I'm,
giving you
I'm
listen,
muting
your
now.
situation give you a hard time today, baby.
I thought somebody was at my door at one
Maybe
point.
if I had a man,
Crystal.
maybe if I had a man to come and hug me and comfort me,
Uh-oh.
my situation would be better.
You and me both, girl. You and me both.
You're gonna cut this
He
heater
would
on to
have
warm up
stopped it
real
from
quick.
buzzing. He didn't know how to get it from buzzing.
I hear you.
Let me cut this heater on to warm up because I don't have night.
Listen, all I got is this electric blanket across my lap.
Look, the heater right here.
Go ahead, Crystal.
I just think that to a certain extent it is about that. I do yeah, the show's grown. It's more for sensationalism. I do think some of them are on there to
Me too.
to meet people, but not. But when one person's on there, like let's say a guy is on there to meet somebody, and the girl that he meets that he's connected with is out there to build her following. How are they going to really connect and build something on there after that? So we were talking about Simone and Rashid after they met on the show, but they didn't. The show was just the catalyst. They connected after the show.
Yes,
I almost feel like that's where we're really might be getting to know these people.
Then,
like we don't know who Zadia is. Phil, all of these people. It's crazy. So I just feel like to a certain extent, I agree with you that.
So then, should we change the name? Should we change the name of this show because they are not coming here to make love?
They're in love.
I'm putting the channels and the links in the chat. Y'all go ahead and continue. Ma, what'd you say? Ma? What happened?
No, I'm saying if they are just coming here to find connections and to find and to increase their view subscribers and all that, then should we change the name of the show? I mean,
I think we need to reel it in back in, guys. I think we're speaking from a place of hurt right now because we're disappointed, right? A lot of us are disappointed at the way the show is going right now.
I love you, Stacey. I love you.
I was like,
but I was like, baby.
We have such hope. I mean, like the producers do a great job and the casting do a great job. And you can see, like, early on, I could see how maybe some of the younger women would be more interested in the older guy because these are the random ones that want kids.
Yeah.
Like, I could see how it could work. I could see with the cast how it could work. But you don't know what the cast is going to do until they start doing it, too. How, like, for me, I went through the whole season. We started filming in January. I went through the whole season filming, the whole season of it airing. And then July, August, I'm looking at these people like, I didn't know you was an actor. I didn't know you had a production. You know what I mean? So to a certain degree, I think that we all go on this journey and we build these expectations of what we'd like to see. Like right now, like season 4, it ended in these connections and, these people and, what you thought was love. So going into this season, we expected that there will be, the recipe was there on how to find it. So there will be connections made sooner, that it will be a cast that we can identify with or that we can relate with, that we can understand better. And right now it just hasn't happened for us. So we're coming from a place of hurt, really.
Well, I'm coming from a place of, you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not.
You know, I hear what
You know what?
saying.
I'm not coming from a place of hurt. Well,
I can't hardly stand some.
but,
Anyway, let me stop.
But I do think I'm coming from a place of. I just feel like we're not getting those.
You coming from a place of festivity.
Yes, I love on that word. What you talking about? Let's go.
I just think, like, for example, like in y'all season, Stacey, even though I was wrong in my impression of you, Stacey, I felt like I had an impression. Like I knew, you know, in your intro.
What you said about me, girl?
Girl, I was like, I know she not gonna be. No, actually, no, it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Yes, it was. Go ahead.
No.
You said spill the tea.
I think I was on your side. No. I think I was on your side. No, I think I was on your side when old dude went back. No. Actually, I was on your side when old dude went back and tried to make it seem like, you know, that he misreported how that date went with the password situation. And then when you were on the date, when you met what's her face's friends at the club. When you met what's her face's friends at the club.
That wasn't me. That was Chrysanthemum at the club.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. But I remember. No,
all light-skinned people don't look alike.
Oh. What is going down?
Chrysanthemum is like taller, dark hair, the whole thing.
That was the whole thing.
Don't hold me the brunette. We both with the shits, but I mean.
Oh, okay.
Y'all. Speaking of that, do y'all know somebody tried me this week? Thought you was gonna come. You lying on that man and all this shit. All on my Instagram.
What?
What man?
Passwords. Like
she mad about something that happened in 2 seasons
petty.
Who said it?
Girl, some random stalker girl. Like, you sought me out.
Stacey,
why you writing paragraphs under my pictures on Instagram and trying to attack me, boo? Clearly you ain't watched the whole show, and clearly you don't watch nothing that I do.
But Stacey,
y'all read them down, Stacey.
The same thing happens to us. I was just having this conversation with
Peace and blessings, because y'all know I'm not a negative person, so I'm gonna just wish you peace and blessings.
But they do the same thing with us. Somebody will leave a negative comment on a video you did 6 months ago, and you'll be like, I have moved on. What did you?
Yes.
You done randomly found my video on YouTube, and now you got an opinion about a show that I don't even review no more.
Look,
damn, if you don't go take several seats,
I'll be like, what the date on this thing? Did this say I get comments from Ready? I get comments from Ready to Love and still get like people mad at me. And you know the other thing I still get messages about too. And I'm like, this show has moved on. Why am I getting messages about put a ring on this thing? And I swear I do every day. Every day I get a message about put a ring on it. That show stirred up some feelings of people. They triggered by that show. I still get messages.
I told them people in my reviews I didn't give no damn. So don't come over here with that bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna tell them like this too. Y'all know I'm a God-fearing woman. Don't forget I'm Creole, because I bury somebody draws in the yard.
I've already told them the swamp, baby. We don't play with that. People
don't play with me.
They don't understand it. I'm trying to tell them.
Stacey,
I got a crazy on. I got a crazy on, and all I need is a piece of your hair, baby. I will get a piece of you.
I hate to say I understand which the language she's speaking, but I understand the language that she's speaking. 100%. Hey, Sabrina. Missed you last week.
Talk about you. Hey, Sabrina.
Wait, Sabrina. Let me joke with you. Can I get some of them Korean lessons real quick? Cause you see, real quick. You learned Korean in 2 weeks, girl.
All I want is that blue outfit she had and that purple. Yes. And I said, "Ooh, Lord, that was cute."
Stacey knows Sabrina knows she be wearing some stuff. She knows she be wearing some stuff, baby.
Look, hold up. You said we were talking about her. She said, "I heard."
Damn.
Sabrina, you should have popped in and said something in Korean.
Listen,
Sabrina
told Tyrone, I don't know what you talking about. And then she gave whole lessons. Look, I
was so done.
I said she must have got that Rosetta Stone.
She gave him chopstick lessons. She gave him Korean lessons.
Listen,
she gave him.
Oh. I told y'all.
It was only good.
I told y'all Sabrina got triggered by them eyes. I told you it was the eyes for me.
I said Sabrina must have went down and got the damn Rosetta Stone and was ready.
You know what? Say she the Tyrone whisper.
She said it was edited. Okay,
Tyrone whisper.
Okay, period.
Not the time. Y'all listen. Y'all gonna back up off my man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tyrone.
Y'all ain't gonna be. Wait till I call y'all and be like, y'all. Guess who I went on a date with?
She better call Tyrone. Call him.
Thank you, KB. You know what I'm about. You know I support women.
Look at Abby.
Look at Abby. Let me tell you.
Girl, you ain't know that song, Sabrina. That song.
Oh, she said she never said she did not know.
No, she didn't know that song she was talking about.
Tyrone tried to break the song.
No, she said she didn't know that song. What she said. She said, I don't know that song.
Tracy said, call her. Don't call him, Ruby. Get that DM going.
Wait a minute. So y'all
down in the DM.
Y'all not gonna support me. Y'all not gonna support me going on a date with Tyrone.
I got you 100%. All eyes on Really Be TV.
And you send me your location the whole time you on that date. He get back to the house and text me when you get back to the house. That's what you do.
Wait a minute. He can see Really Be TV way where she at. I see you right there, baby. I'm sorry.
Y'all gonna back up off my man.
I'm done. I'm gonna leave your man alone. I'm sorry.
Please be done. I don't need no bad.
I didn't want you to go on a date with Tyrone. I didn't want you, and then call me when it's over. So we
I don't need no bad Gregory this weekend. I'm trying to get a man. I'm trying to get
Oh my God.
Okay,
it's cuffing season. I've been cold every night.
It's cuffing season. Listen, I'm trying to find. I think Tyrone would be a cool Netflix and chill. Okay.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying.
Sabrina said, okay.
Listen, as long as you're not gonna watch horror movies, that's okay. That's fine.
You're gonna be like, then as soon as you turn around and look at you, you're gonna be like, what the?
Listen, as somebody who has a lazy eye, I am okay with the eye situation.
I got a lazy one too. I ain't gonna lie, but it's lazy and closed. It's not like open all the time. Like you never have no other emotion. I'm surprised every day. What?
I bet you won't nobody ever run up on me. I bet you won't nobody ever run up on me.
I hate y'all.
Like I can't even tell you happy, sad, surprise.
Go get my holy water.
And I'm here just defending him. Like I got ex-military in my family. He's very protective. I bet
I need the rosary beads too, because they over here. I ain't going to hell.
I'm dead too.
Wait, who said?
I'm dead.
Macy said I want the rosary beads.
I did go down a rabbit hole on Sabrina's IG. I was like,
"What you say about my mama?"
Try this outfit. So.
Listen, let me tell you something. Sabrina better know. Listen, if I ever, first of all, Sabrina, I need to know: do you make plus sizes? Because
I sure was thinking that. Look, because I got a little extra plus.
I got one outfit, and I was like, I can't even get my thigh in that. So what I'm gonna do?
Look, one foot can't get in there.
Look,
gorgeous.
First of the year, I'm about to get into a couple of these outfits. I've already did.
Look, Kristen said
that blue is my color, and
it's custom made.
She said any size.
Any size.
I'm waiting on them earrings, Miss Sabrina.
I want that blue really bad. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be posting on Instagram.
Let me see if I can.
Think I want. You know I will. What she say? Okay, Sabrina, I can't wait to see the scene about Sean and him playing. What is it? Wait a minute. I can't wait to see him playing one or two bills.
Remember when Sean?
That's next episode.
Yeah, when Sean said that, he was asked by one of Sabrina's friends,
he's like, I can pay a bill or two. What that
mean?
What that mean?
Yeah, he said,
dang.
Girl, bill or two.
Look. Say, hold on, wait, what? I'm paying a water bill that costs $89.
And for him,
I'll pay the Netflix bill too. Okay,
No,
I got
he
you.
said he gonna pay your Hulu bill for $4.99, baby.
Listen,
No,
$4.99.
no.
Pay my
He
Hulu
said he
bill, so
only
I don't
do
know what.
your app.
Well, my thing is this: do I get to
Oh,
pick
Lord.
what bill you paying? Do I get to pick the bill? Because if I
You
get to
paying
pick
the
bill,
mortgage.
then you
Oh,
paying
it's
the
the
mortgage, you
mortgage
paying the
then.
car note. That's all
No,
I'm saying.
no,
my
he's
God,
talking about Netflix and Hulu. That's it.
No.
That's what he's talking
No.
about.
If I get to pick the bills you paying, then
First
those
month
I
for
can get
free.
a rest.
He is thinking his six-pack is gonna pay all those other bills.
Oh snap! Wait, see,
Did he have a six-pack?
Did you see him at the pool coming
you mean
out?
a beer? Oh, my.
Y'all saw Sean when he came out. He had his Beyonce
Yes.
moment, and the thing was blowing his shirt back, and his
Yes.
was all
Child, he should. Y'all feel like he should have talked to Mario
Oh,
him and got some of
Jesus.
that baby off from the second season.
Listen.
Oh my God, I cannot. She said the Beyonce. No, I can't. Sean thought he was looking good. They said, put some oil on me before I walk out too.
I
Grease
know.
it all.
He should have talked to KG Smooth and seen how to get that.
Not
that
KB.
good
I'm done.
because he needed to.
No,
He was looking all them muscles kind of
KB
ass.
Smooth.
Listen, Kate, did y'all see that picture KD posted on his Instagram? He naked.
Is he like completely naked? Like the
No.
different word?
He-
Is he naked?
He's got a lime green stash
So
coming
that
Yeah,
is-
it's got like a towel or
Somebody-
sash. Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody is saying, should men pay all the bills when you're dating? No, that's not what we were saying.
No, not when you dating.
No.
No, when you dating,
pay my
no,
own
you just
bills,
pay
baby.
for our food when you dating.
These questions are in regards to what
Just to get you
happens when
used
you
to
marry.
the rest of our bills. If you can,
Yes,
if you
when
know how
you're
to pay for
married.
our food
Tracy, the
when
answer
we're
is no.
dating, then you know how to pay for our real bills because my food bill costs
Come
my
on.
light bill.
Oh, you ain't
Listen,
never
sir,
lying.
if you could cover
I mean,
my
like
liquor bill,
one
then
restaurant visit is my light bill.
you might be in the running, sir.
Look,
So if you can pay for a
come on
woman
now.
every time y'all go out to eat, then you can handle all of this.
She said now all of
If you
this.
can, for a
Lord.
Christmas gift, if you buy me 5 bras, we get married because that's expensive.
Oh, you ain't never lying about that,
$50-something
baby.
dollars, baby.
She is,
That's why
You
I
get
don't
your
wear
booty
none.
on
I'm
them
cheap as
5.
hell.
baby. You soon you feel my take up. Oh, I'm good. You feel my take up too. I hate getting gas too. On top of the fact, oh
Listen,
man.
Baby,
Is the
I was
cold
on
beer in the
E.
back seat? We
I
good.
was on E the other day driving on a prayer trying to get to Sam's for that gas because I was not paying regular price at the gas station.
I thought I was the only one drove around like that. I'd be like, look,
I
baby,
was
I
going
need
to
to get
Sam's
me
Club,
put my gas in the car.
Daisy,
And I
Listen,
live everywhere.
part
That
of
is not
the
my
reason
thing.
why my
Somebody-
ex is still single is because of the household I grew up in. And I don't know how my parents divided up the bills because that wasn't my business. I was a child, they was the adult. But what I do know is that every Sunday, my daddy took my mama down to the gas station and gassed it up. And my mama never started a fresh week of work with an empty tank.
I know that's right. My dad did my mom the same way. He made sure that tank was full and would get mad. And would get mad. Yes, a 6-pack or 12-pack will do. And be mad if I'm sorry, not be mad if she let it get too low and he didn't know about it. So yes, I'm all for that. Okay. I hate getting gas to this day. I'm spoiled.
What you was asking me?
Getting gas. I hate stopping at the gas station.
I'll be about to go out of gas. You know the car about to go blip, 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 blip. It's like, you know what? You need to stop and get gas. The car is barely moving. Come on, like look. I can't stand it. And then I got
The
worst thing they did was put on the
these
car.
days will take you to the gas station and let you get out and pump your own.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
What?
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I like pumping my own gas because I like to look at the other men that's pumping gas.
Well, maybe I'm at the wrong gas station because the people I'm seeing, I don't want to see them. I'm trying to hurry to get back in the car.
When I go to the gas station, it's always that one man with one tooth missing and a gold tooth next to that.
Look,
that's why you gotta go to Sam's Club.
No, nigga, no, I don't want that.
Abby, is he saying I want to sop you up with a biscuit?
Thank you.
No. You gotta go to the gas station at the club at Costco or Sam's because you can only get that gas with a membership. So if you can pay $100 a year for a membership and then you done drove all the way across town to get this gas, baby, that's where you want to be.
You better but Lizzie, you must not be single. If you're gonna do all of that, come on, be Lizzie. I'm trying to get your tea.
Stacy,
it's gonna taste like smash burger.
Stacy,
I bet you Tyrone to pump my gas.
Oh my God, here we go.
Look, I bet he would
Who
too.
Who can get Tyrone into the live chat? Because this is ridiculous.
He probably can't stand me.
Listen, somebody know Tyrone. Sabrina, text Tyrone and tell him
you know what? I know they watching me. I know they watching me. Like, you know, they probably say, I can't stand her.
Tell Tyrone to come to the chat. We got a woman for him. Come, Tyrone. Come
What's Tyrone?
Let's go and hook it up, Abby. Come on, let's go and hook it up.
Y'all better
I told y'all Tyrone back
I'm
in
gonna DM him tomorrow. Well, he ain't gonna answer my DM at this point. He'll be like, "Oh, I heard what you said about me by my eyes."
Go on Instagram and add a group chat with me, and Tyrone, and you. And we go.
Let me take care of that for you right now, real quick, really BTV.
Yeah, I don't even follow him on Instagram.
Stacy,
yes, ma'am.
Is he on Instagram?
No, he is.
Asking me what?
I might be blocked though.
On Instagram.
Oh, I'm not blocked.
If KG is still with Amber.
No, I answered. No, they're not. You know, I get blocked all the time, so I'm making sure I was still okay. You know, that's
don't have a football helmet on.
Who said that?
I'm not doing this. I'm not participating in this.
Who said that? Oh my God! You know what? Y'all forget me again.
Y'all gotta leave Tyrone alone.
Forget me drag again.
Y'all better leave Tyrone alone.
Hold on. Who said the hat? I'm so done.
Lizzo said he's gonna have a football helmet on. Yeah. You right.
Don't say Lil Daryl. I'm about to go over and say last time.
You in timeout.
What Lil Daryl say?
You in timeout. Y'all in timeout. Leave that man.
Lil Daryl. I'm sorry.
So guys, I want to know, do you know why they didn't have any show this week? Like, they didn't have any episode for
No, they just took a little break because the holidays, I'm guessing.
It's the holiday.
Mm-hmm. They took a little break. They usually do, I don't know, I think every season they do some kind of skip.
Next week instead of this week, but
you know what? But whenever they do a break, that next episode gonna be a lot of heat. It's gonna be, because people been anticipating and waiting. It's gonna be some drama. Yeah. It's gonna be, I believe it is. Now I think it'll be 2 fights back to back with the two ladies that we said, and then the one we got, Hold Mama Back, Miss Brooklyn. That's gonna be some stuff right there. He had to literally grab her and take her out of the room. I said, "Ooh,
it's Brooklyn for you."
I told you, now when I said it, I said Brooklyn in the house. I said it.
Yeah, I'm scared. Like, if I was old girl, I wouldn't be, because she was also so chill about it, like looking around, like, girl, you better run.
I lived in Brooklyn for about 4 years. So listen, you guys.
Oh, wow.
Listen, as a founding member of the Nuck If You Buck Society, I'm here.
Oh my God.
I'm here for all of it. I'm not mad at it.
I like that.
I encourage it. Right. Come on, Crystal. The Crystal no.
I mean, Crystal, okay. Crystal said, "Look, y'all live it. I'm from Louisiana. We crazy. I don't know what is a buzzing out there. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's just, we crazy. We have a swamp. People still hidden out there.
I know.
Look,
we have no limits.
Where?
We have magic. Now let me stop. It is a hot mess in Louisiana. It's hot and everybody crazy down there. I'm just saying.
It's not called magic.
Okay, Stacy with the body.
Coming in with the body.
Okay. Stacy, I mean, look, I'm not standing up ever.
I went to go get y'all some holy water.
That made me want to do about 5.
Look, baby, I'm about to go eat, but I'm not even hungry at this point.
Lies, you tell. I'm finna eat this cheeseburger when you get to the
Hold up, I'm about to eat right in about 5 minutes once we get off of here. I know I'm lying. And
this mushroom cheeseburger when it arrives, I'm going to eat all of it. Amen.
Like Meg said, I want all of it.
That's what child came in here talking about. She wants some burger.
No, slandering Loretta's man. You not gonna keep slandering.
Yeah,
like that.
Y'all may really be TV upset.
That's her man, and she gonna stand beside him.
He's my man, and I'm gonna stick with him.
Ooh.
But for real, slide in his DMs on the gram.
I already said it was
Let
Hannah.
me put y'all onto a little secret about me. Abby know this about me, but let me put the rest of y'all onto a little secret about me. I talk a whole lot of shit. I ain't sliding in nobody's damn DMs, okay?
Look,
I am not.
I hope I didn't hit him
getting
up.
tough.
Hold up,
I'm getting
Abby.
tough. I'm
I hope I didn't hit him up.
my damn self.
She trying to manifest Tyrone into the Kroger down the street from her house. That's why she keep talking. She gonna talk that man right on up into her life.
Wait a minute. Hold up. All of a sudden, she gonna pass by and say, "This the Tyrone."
You better manifest Tyrone into your life,
girl. Listen, if you can believe it,
Yep.
You can achieve it. Come on now. Will it be TV and Tyrone in the building?
With the sermon, you have the power of life and death in your mouth. Keep talking that man up.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep talking that man right up.
This time next year,
bless up. Hit the DJ Khaled. Bless up.
the invitation will be going out. You know what? I ain't got. Look,
I'm not doing this with y'all. I am not.
all of a sudden, we get that message.
Listen.
We together now.
Tyrone, this video show him
from a
his
G
life.
like you, sis. It's low.
Please do somebody.
Go
Somebody
get your
probably
Somebody send Tyrone the link to this live.
Listen,
So
don't try to do that.
Sabrina probably did.
Do not.
I bet you any kind of money. Tyrone, you watching?
Hey, you know, I'll be one of
We
the
love you over here.
birthday
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Where he at?
I'm just look, cause you know y'all they be watching it and watching my show and after they don't watch my show, you know, good and well. And somebody, hey Tina.
First of all, we gotta find out. We gotta find some important information about Tyrone, cause
employee.
He got the government behind him. He good all the time.
First of all, we got some very critical questions. Like, first, do you even like your girls BBW? That's the first question.
Yeah, because if he don't like the BBW girls, then ain't no need for us to take it no further, bro.
Right?
Because I can't stand
if that ain't gonna work for him, then
somebody get this man.
We can move right along.
Right, Tyrone.
And if he do like BBW, he like spoiled ones, because that one is listen.
Say he don't sleep, Jesus. I can't do it.
Now he hasn't blinked. You know what?
Oh, KB, don't be hating. KB, wait a minute. Listen now. We
my face hurts so bad. That's actually a disease, though. Y'all need to. I can't. Oh Lord have mercy. Tyrone go. He probably said, I'm gonna end up getting blocked. Y'all, I'm gonna end up getting blocked.
Tyrone go meet us in the parking lot.
Ha
Thank you, Tracy, for co-signing on the.
Hold on, what do you say? Spoil her super. Look, really big TV say, I don't be a part of the conversation. That's my man.
Spoiled. We got.
Is you gonna go here?
You disappearing on us after I just was supportive of your future union.
Oh my God.
I'm supportive. I'm down.
I told y'all this time next year. This time next year, Abby gonna be like, I got my wedding dress.
Right, I got my bridesmaid's dress. My one shoulder is out so you can see the Africa tattoo, and it's got a butterfly tattoo.
Look, Sabrina to make us some fits. We need Sabrina to make us some fits.
Really be gonna be.
I'm telling you.
Listen, I'm gonna be hitting on all Tyrone's single groomsmen's friends. Sure is.
All I know is that I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna say he's gonna be able to see everything. I'm just gonna say that he's gonna be able to see everything.
So what are predictions we have? Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Predictions.
Let's start talking about her man, y'all. Come on, she don't like that. Let's
talk. Y'all talk about her man.
Okay, but seriously, who is going to the house? Right. I said it earlier. Come on.
Sean might be going.
I can't tell one from another, so all the men look the same.
Or I'm gonna say Frank. I'm gonna just throw it out there, Sean or Frank.
Listen here.
We gonna get rid of Brokey Broke because he won't play ability. She shakes it. ma'am.
Y'all wrong for calling him that. That's my dude. Stop it. We're not doing that.
I actually didn't mind the shaking.
He's not going anywhere.
I agree. I don't think he's going anywhere. But I agree that Sean is going to be on top of the block.
I don't feel like it's Bill.
John.
I don't feel like Dante has made any real connections with anybody.
Yes. Who is Dante?
See?
The other bald group member. Okay, we calling this group the balls and the restless.
Dante is the one that's got the 4 kids by the 4 different women.
Yes.
Oh, okay. He can go.
And that's what I'm saying. Dante is a good match with Aisha because Aisha doesn't want any children. Dante has 3 children. I don't think he's looking for anything else. So they can bond. They can love each other.
Okay, let me ask you a question. With the friends coming on, are we going to see a baby mama? Because, we got the friends and everything coming on with all this stuff.
They said friends. How you get the baby mama from friends?
Because they're not together. This is the reality. They're a dating show.
They said friends.
But it's the girls who are bringing the friends. It's not the guys.
It's the say it.
It's the women's friends this week.
It's not the guys, so they're not gonna bring any.
Now that would be some drama right there. They should did the other way. Okay. Now there would be some drama. Can you imagine them, Frank? Because there's so much about the men that we don't know about. Now that would be some tea.
That's gonna be love and hip hop, man. It's like
wow, that is crazy. And there is no drama with his baby mamas. He said, Mr. Demita Joe, he did say that. When he said that, I said, that means you got drama.
We've been on the show this long, and
but I feel
keep the one from that near baby mama.
You better not talk to no blogger. I mean, I can't.
But I feel like if you refer to them as your baby mama, then there's drama. Because I'd be damned if anybody refer to me as, no, I'm the mother of your children, and you are the father of my children.
Listen. My son's father's name literally in my phone is Baby Daddy.
Mine is
X. And we are very good. He's like one of my best friends. I call you what you are. You my baby daddy.
Yeah, mine is X the name. His name is X in the phone. I mean, I don't have an issue with him, I'm saying, but his name is X. I mean, so
we ain't even getting it unwrapping this.
I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to talk about it. But I know that I put because that's my one day I'm gonna spill it. But I mean, I put X in the phone for a reason because he's an X. I'm not gonna put his name or anything. I don't want to show up like, ooh, who's that? No, it says X every time. It can be anybody.
Well, mine's not in the phone because he doesn't exist.
Oh snap! Well,
don't play with me.
Mine kind of don't either sometimes. But anyway, from going to all that, so we kind of decided that we said that Sean is going to the house.
Sean's at the bottom. Dante's at the bottom.
Yes.
Who does he have a real connection with?
Yeah, I think Dante's in the bottom.
Yeah, I think he is too.
Dante is with Aisha and Sabrina.
I hope that my girl make that speech to whoever goes home, Camille. I hope she's one of the people to do it because she's gonna really carry it out. I hope she do.
She's not going anywhere.
Oh Lord, no! I said I hope she makes a speech to you are not ready to love. Oh, that'd be everything.
Don't let her
you
talk
are
to
not
nobody.
ready to love.
Don't let her talk to nobody. Don't, because she ain't gonna do it right. Don't let her talk to nobody.
Camille.
One question I have for you guys. Isn't it fine when she's saying, I don't want to waste time with anybody here. If I'm not feeling you, I'm not feeling you. Let's not waste time.
I don't think if they don't want to say that you like who you like.
I don't think it's that. I think it's the way her delivery and just like, it's 7:00. I got class at 7:00. Like, let's get with it. Like that type of thing. Yes. I like, listen, you're attracted to.
Yeah.
But it's the other stuff that she does that people are having an issue with. Just
It's just her general rudeness of this. You can say I have an interest in someone else, and so I'm not interested in building a connection with you, without being rude and nasty about this. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And you ain't got to make all of them. First of all, you already facially challenged. You ain't got to make a face to make it worse, boo-boo. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Just be nice and be nice and polite and this is wonderful. You're a wonderful person. However, I made a connection with XYZ, and I would really like to explore that. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you gotta do. You gotta do.
I meant to do this.
She's a PhD. She's a doctor. You know that.
No, she's getting her doctorate. That's what she got class for. That's why she in class. What? And don't get me wrong, I ain't taking nothing away from that. Because one day I too will be doctor, and I'm gonna make all y'all call me doctor.
I will proudly call you Dr. Loretta.
You're gonna call me Dr. Really B.
I'm gonna call you Dr. Loretta.
I'm like, Jesus.
Listen, all the hard work it goes into getting a doctorate. You're damn right. Somebody been
exactly. That's why I'm gonna make. Listen,
I wouldn't even respond unless people call me. they could be
It's gonna
talking
kind
to
of
me.
be like having a new car. You know how you get a new car, you wash it every week, you make people respect your shit when they get in. You don't let nobody eat, make them wipe off their. And then after like year 3, you be like whatever. That's what it's gonna be. In the beginning, I'm gonna make everybody call me doctor. Even my mama, you gonna call me Dr. Daughter, okay?
Not Dr.
Not Dr. Daughter. Your mama gonna look at you and be like, that's not gonna happen.
Your whole spirit.
Get it wear off a little bit, right? Get it wear off a little bit.
Look,
first of all,
that's probably not gonna happen.
It will be
like my daughter, the doctor.
It will be such a cute couple. The
KB said
Sarge
Dr.
and the
Billy B.
doctor. That is really amazing.
Tyrone gonna call you Dr. Boo.
The Sarge and the doctor.
Oh,
yes, he would have to call me Dr. Boo. Yes, I'd be Dr. Boo. Yes.
So Tyrone,
right? Tyrone is gonna call you Dr. Boo.
Yes, Dr. Boo.
So Dr. Daughter, I can die with y'all. Oh Lord. Okay. So the people that we said will go home, we're gonna see they're gonna match up. Now, I wanted to briefly say this real quick. I don't have any tea actually. The reunion's coming up. It's already been taped. Do we expect ghetto-ness or do we expect boringness?
Oh.
We're gonna be last. This is really big. What do you think? Ghetto or boring?
I think it's gonna be a little bouge ghetto, because I think that we have some about it on the show. Like I said, I think Aisha will get you together. We see Zadia will get you together. But I also feel like for the most part, they're gonna maintain, because that's what they've done most of the season. The guys have been very respectful with each other in the lounge and all of that. And for the most part, the ladies have been. I think Camila's gonna give us a soundbite or two. Okay. But other than that, I think we'll keep it pretty cool.
I think it's gonna be something's gonna happen. I think Corey's gonna send us on a merry-go-round.
Take me to church, baby.
He gonna drop a note on the floor. He gonna drop us a note. I like you.
I think so.
He gonna ask the host if she want to be his parents.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
You know what? And tell everybody the same thing. Interesting, wanting to know more. So for me, I would agree with Really Be TV, Bush Ghetto. I agree 100%, and I do believe Camille gonna probably drop some fire or do something. But other than that, it's gonna be a little bit. And the Brooklyn gonna probably be in the house too, especially after what we're gonna see coming next here. They're probably gonna bring up these fights, or I won't say fights, but these I don't know, whatever it's called, arguments. I don't want to say anything violent.
In the house, without a doubt,
baby. Yes. It's gonna be. Thank you guys for the likes and everything. Well, ladies, we will come back. Hopefully, everybody, whoever's not here, we always come back together. We missed out on the two queens at the top that call themselves out there in the streets. Really Be TV and Abby celebrating her birthday. That's pretty much been a month long now. Celebration.
Yes.
Scorpio season is
That's how we do. That's how we do. We celebrate for the whole month, baby. That's what we do.
The whole month. If you would like to be a blessing.
Period.
Link is in my bio.
We had a good time. We had a good time in Atlanta. We had a good time in Atlanta.
Oh, I wish I'd known y'all were here. Y'all could have come and hung out.
Oh, I didn't know you lived in Atlanta.
You were in Atlanta. We'll be back. Don't worry. We'll be back.
Listen, the schedule was a little tight, but we'll be back. We'll definitely be back. We were going to come to Dallas, Stacey, but we ended up having to cancel and go to Atlanta. I was going to hit you up. I know, but you're not that far. Listen.
Yes, the hell I am.
I thought it was 2 hours.
And see, Dallas, I'm right. And see, I'm waiting on that. Everybody gets it. I'm going to see you in Texas, Misha.
Oh, no, my bad. And I thought you were only like 2 hours away. Oh, no. Okay. We'll take that. That's another time. Oh, Kamisha, you know I definitely was hitting you up, girl.
Yeah, I do. I'm the best with you.
And when are you coming to Buffalo?
Where?
Buffalo. Girl, it's cold up there. We don't do that. I'm fat. I'm not built for that.
Listen,
I'm so done with that. That needs to be in timeout for the rest of the day.
The Washington football team is playing the Buffalo Bills. That's about as close as I'm coming. And it better not be winter.
Girl.
Listen
said December 18th, move in.
It's snowing right now.
It's snowing Right?
Hell no.
No, ma'am. Mm-mm.
Oh Lord, that's that bad cold. Like you hurting kind of cold. I can't
No
do
thanks.
that.
Return to sender. We don't want it.
It
That's
was
why I love
70
Texas.
degrees here in DC 2 days ago. No, ma'am. No,
Yes,
ma'am. No.
same here.
Listen, you
It's
need
80 degrees outside, and I still got a blanket on. I don't know why
Uh-huh.
y'all playing with me.
You need listen, guys. You need a Tyrone over here. You can't do it,
You need a what?
Tyrone.
Oh, well, it should be warm. Should be super warm with him. Just saying.
Loretta and Tyrone can come visit you in Buffalo.
Okay, we're gonna have us a Ready to Love spinoff with Really Be TV blogger and cast member Tyrone from Washington D.C.'s Ready to Love, coming to you very soon on YouTube.
Listen,
Hosted
don't
by
y'all don't
Chris
y'all bother that
Review.
man. Please don't go bothering that man. Don't go bother.
It's too late. And the message. No, I'll just play.
Manifest it. Manifest
Manifest
love into
it.
your life, boo.
Yes.
This is a love circle. We're
Right.
here for you
We're
to
Not
support
the love
you in your
circle.
quest of
Oh my
love.
God. This is a
We
safe
like
place.
that. We lead you. We guide you. He is there. You're one with him. We're going to the.
Shout out to Big Lizzo in the chat, clowning this whole entire time. Big Lizzo been here clowning the whole time. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all, I put the link in the chat, but I also when the live drops, I'm about to do it right now. I always have all their links where you can go to the video and it automatically pops up where you see each person's name and their channel or whatever they want to y'all catch them on.
Can I
So
tell y'all something?
you buy 2 seconds for me between me and something to eat. Yes.
This is all the time though. Every time I call you.
Every time you do
trying to
this,
go eat.
every time, Stacey.
Y'all, I missed y'all this week. I really
Yep.
did.
Yep.
Like I have stuff to say. I done jumped in Abby's live one day. I was like, girl, what you talking about? Hold on, here I come.
You sure did. We had a good old conversation about Kevin Samuels and his foolishness.
I
got his love.
y'all.
I
Oh,
Oh, look at you. You're giving me an adequate little special effect today.
Yes.
After you had the Christmas tree on my face half of the episode.
hold up now. Wait a minute. Let me get my side eye. Where's she at? Since you're going to do the side eye, let me go. Yes. Period. Thank you. Thank you. No, you didn't.
God, that is too
Don't tell me my Christmas tree. Okay? I
It
love
was
my
cute.
Christmas tree.
Yeah, it was sparkling and cute.
It's very cute. Don't do that. Thank you.
It was just blocking me.
Look
There
at
you
my.
go.
She's so crazy.
Well, I don't know who did her hair this week, but
Girl,
Sis been flanking it the whole
Look.
episode.
I was like, ooh. Can that over the eye flip? I can't flip anything, baby, but the drink cup above my mouth.
Listen, I feel left out of the situation. Let me swoop my back. Wait a minute.
I flipped that.
Listen, y'all keep playing next week. My hair gonna be down.
Flip me like the Tyrone daddy.
Oh, really be flip. Just in case he's watching, Tyrone. Really be. Do you have anything you want to say before we leave? Just in case he's watching. Is there anything you want to say?
Nah.
Bye,
You know
baby.
what?
Say it. Say what your heart is.
I thought that was not the response that she said. She said, "No."
Enough.
Tell him.
Yes. Let's go. I can't.
Y'all fired.
I'm so done with y'all.
Now, where is the holy water?
Wait, what happened?
Thank you, sure. Not somebody said, "Where's the holy water?" A subscriber sent this to me. This is my favorite gift.
I know. I got a sign. I don't know where
I will bring it out.
it is.
Here you go.
Oh Lord! Oh, where's the holy water? Jesus!
Not Stacey actually got the holy water, God. Oh my God.
Praise the Lord.
She didn't got. She got kind of proper stuff. She probably do got some of that back there.
It is. This
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, my mama comes and refills it because she know her daughter.
Amen.
Well, somebody to refill my cup of
I got
something.
oil like that. I have blessed oil in my house. Listen, just as you never know.
I'm so dead serious. Like I go everywhere.
I
with my
need
holy
some.
water because it keeps me.
Gotcha.
I used to carry my holy water. I probably do need to go back to carrying it, child.
You do.
So people carry holy water? Well, I feel like a heathen at this moment.
I didn't mean it.
That's why my life went crazy. I ain't had no holy water.
Miss Mata put the holy water in her hair this week. That's why she been flanging it.
I know that I'm gonna put in my stomach is something to eat. So
you and me both. I'm sitting there thinking now what I want to eat.
Look, with that being said,
pick up my order from HEB.
With that being said, we will be here next time, same place, hopefully same time with the same queens. Again, thank you guys for coming on.
Yes,
reviews and the Ready to Love. I really just called the panel. I don't know why I called it Ready to Love. The panel of queens that I've had on this whole season. Okay, shout out to Ebby, Really Be TV, Mod with the hair. Let's go, Stacey with the body, Miss Crystal. I appreciate.
Don't make me tell you.
Oh Lord! Now don't get me shut down. Now don't get me shut down. You know people hate on me now. You know that.
You
know that.
You can't see nothing.
It don't matter. They hate me. It don't matter. I'll find something.
They hate. No,
so anyway, I love y'all. Until next time. This is the end.